Hello and welcome to Decentralized Health at Ubrica Project. We bring you critical technical knowledge about creating perfect conditions for much needed revolution in the health industry. Under these new conditions, universal health access will be possible. Everyone in the world, including you and your loved ones, will have access to the best health services available. Health for everyone will be of the highest quality there is in the world, and it will be affordable by all people. I find it necessary to emphasize all that so that you know why we're here. We're here to bring you critical technical knowledge about creating perfect conditions for health, for much needed revolution in the health industry. We know that it is possible to do that with cryptocurrency and blockchain in this new era. Health has not been perfect, or health service delivery has not been perfect for everyone around the world. So we need to create new conditions. That means you, me, and everyone. Conditions where universal health access will be possible, where everyone in the world, including you and your loved ones, will have access to the best health services available in the world. Health for everyone will be the highest quality. I want you to note that highest quality, and it will be affordable by all people. My name is Dr. Macharia Waruingi, and I come to you from your Ubrica Project located at 1.4 degrees south of Equator and 37 degrees east of the Central Meridian. And that's marked right in southwest suburbs of Nairobi. Yes, Nairobi. It is not San Francisco. This is not Silicon Valley, but we are doing the same work that you find in Silicon Valley. So Nairobi has progressed so much. It gives us possibility for creating very, very innovative products. And we'd like you to join us so that we can change the health status in Africa. Once we change the health status in Africa, as I was saying yesterday's video, that Africa carries 93% of the global burden of disease. All the diseases in the world, the burden of diseases in the world, 90% of them are located right here in Africa. Of course, majority of those diseases are infectious diseases. Recently, we begin to see non-communicable diseases, like that non-infectious diseases like high blood pressure, um, renal failure, and diabetes being on the rise. But the worst of all is cancer, malignant cancers. And of course, many of the cancers come from environmental factors, many of which are of the viral origin, the infectious agents that infect the human genome, and then it turns out to be cancerous. So we cannot escape the infections. You see, like you know that human papilloma virus responsible for cervical cancer, and things like that. Let's say that we have a lot of work to do, but this work is so much easier if we use the blockchain and cryptocurrency. So I'm inviting you all to pay a lot of attention to our new cryptocurrency, Ubricoin. And today I have great things to discuss with you. We want to discuss about scaling Ubricoin. What are we going to be doing about scaling Ubricoin? That's number one. We talk about the Nairobi Blockchain Conference as well, which is on September 27th. We expect you there, right? So in terms of scaling Ubricoin, we talk about how we're engaging our communities through Telegram and YouTube. Through Telegram and YouTube, and we have allocated 6 administrators of our social media sites to help resolve issues arising in our communities. And we also we would discuss about how we are engaging and communicating about partnerships, university partners, business partners, and all that. Of course, our diaspora partners. Of course, university partners include JKUATES, the Science and Technology Park, we said yesterday, and DeKUT, that's Dedan Kimathi University of Tech, and we want to make sure that we get into every single one of the universities in Kenya. We have 66 universities, and that is it. That's a goal. The Nairobi Blockchain Conference is organized by the Ubrica Blockchain team, and you know that we're holding it on the 27th of September, 5 p.m. at the 680 Hotel. Come and learn how to work with cryptocurrencies. So our team, including David Kihona, Jordan Mthemba, aka Jordan Type, Peter Kabi, aka St. Peter the Rock, Dennis Ogeto, aka the headmaster for the Academy of Society of Ubricans, and Kevin Kamete, aka Kelvo, and Francis Jogona, aka Father. We expect you to come. Those gentlemen will be taking care of you in a very good way. Materials we're going to discuss about scaling of Ubricoin is accepted from Decentralized Health Administration textbook under development by Susan Nyambura Jugona in Ubrica Research and Development Team, including Naomi Ngedo, Winifred Mule, Abed Indiani, Anne Macharia, and Frida Brutale. More material is also coming from the proceedings of discussions of the World Ubricoin Ambassador Team, including Purity Mudhoa, Winfred Mule, Wahita Washira, Grace Gishura, Betty Wajiro Washira, Naomi Ngedo, Anne Washira, Frida Bitale, and Barbara Kimani and Abed Indiani. Now, some of this material is coming from our social media team who's informing us what's going on, and then we'll be naming them tomorrow as we go along. Before we go to do anything else, let's first of all visit the basics. Ubrica Project strives to solve three fundamental problems of health production in the world. Number one, lack of access to health services. Number two, poor quality of health services. And number three, high cost of health services. I will repeat these three problems that we have in health service until they stick. Lack of access, that kills a lot of people. Poor quality of medical services, kills even more people. Yeah, those who go to the hospital eventually. And of course, the high cost of medical services also kills people because you can get a prescription you cannot afford to pay, and then what? You're dead. Lack of access to health services occurs when people do not have money to go to hospital, pure and simple. Or lack of access also occurs where there is no hospital to go to, pure and simple too. Yeah. Poor quality of medical services occur when good knowledge to deal with medical problems is scarce. This good knowledge does not come from the university to the people, and that's why we talked yesterday in great length about science and technology parks. Because the science and technology parks, their job is to get the good knowledge from the university to the community, well translated and packaged in medicines. Then, of course, quality improves. The high cost of medical services in most of the world occurs when manufacturing of products that can be used to improve health is stifled. And manufacturing has been a big problem because manufacturing biomedicine is very expensive. And of course, before you manufacture, you have to qualify the knowledge through clinical trials, very, very expensive procedures. With cryptocurrency, that problem will go away. Will go away. Okay, we solve the problem of access due to lack of money by creating Soko Janja. Soko Janja is an online retail store where you can sell what you have produced to increase your earning power. Money in your pocket means realized access to healthcare. Ubrica Clinics and Hospitals Project ensure physical access to health services. Let's say it will ensure physical access to health services. And we say that the Ubrica Clinics and Hospitals Project are going to be at the center of the chapter. We said it's a nucleus. The nucleus, that's we call it the URCC. Why is it the nucleus? Because it's the one that's driving clinical and the fourth element of health production. We say that health production requires four elements, okay? And then, of course, Ubrica Science and Technology Parks are outside the location where the URCC is going to be. The URCC will be serving the chapter, but the Science and Technology Park will be next to a university. But these parks create places for translation and commercialization of new and relevant knowledge, ensuring best quality of medical services. And what happens, that translated knowledge is then taken down to the URCC and it is used there for treating people. Ubrica Biomedical Industrial City, which is coming, will promote local manufacturing in biomedical products, reducing cost of medicines and medical devices and health services in general, making health affordable. UBN, that's what we're talking about today. Ubricoin is a cryptocurrency for universal health access. This cryptocurrency, Ubricoin, underwrites health production in the Ubrica ecosystem. You can support universal health access by getting and adding Ubricoin to your portfolio of cryptos or by getting equity in Ubrica Project. That means that buy into Ubrica Project and you're going to be very, very happy, Kemba, as we go along. Get involved today. Do not sit on the sidelines of health. Health is the last frontier that we have to conquer. We are very, very lucky that Satoshi Nakamoto gave us blockchain, which came with blockchain money to help us deal with these health problems once and for all and forever. and we are going to have healthy communities all over the world. That's what we mean, universal health access. Buy and hold $10 worth of UBN each and every day. Each and every day. Don't just buy once and stop. Buy kidogo kidogo. That's what they buy kidogo kidogo, because kidogo kidogo hujaza kibaba. That is in Swahili. Now you can ask your Swahili friends to translate that for you. Kidogo kidogo hujaza kibaba. And if everyone gets thousands of people buying $10 worth of UBN each and every day, we have achieved the greatest challenge. We have, we talk about super challenges. Health is super challenge in the world. When you have 93% burden of disease being in Africa, that is really challenging. We can call that a grand challenge. Bill Gates has put some money up for grand challenges, but that money doesn't scratch the surface of the challenge itself, which is health, universal health access. Nonetheless, we are very lucky because we have distributed money or distributed ledger, which is very, very powerful, because it is not money created for the purpose, for the rich. This is money that is created for the people. If you remember, Address Antonio Pollers 2 months ago said that, maybe about 6 weeks ago, we have money for the governments, and then we have money for the people, and then we have money for business. UBN is money for the people. That means it's going to be among the people, helping people to generate wealth and create wealth that they need to have in order for them to be healthy. Because we believe in the principle of wealth first, then well-being first, second, and wellness third. Okay? Wealth, wellness, well-being. Wealth, wellness, well-being. You must have heard that many times coming from Scholastic Kamugi, who is in the Ubrica team. So in Ubrica, we believe that empty pockets attract diseases. Empty pockets attract diseases. It's not possible to produce health in a poor person. Why? Because when a person is poor, what happens? This person doesn't eat well, becomes malnourished, and then diseases, bacteria, parasites, viruses, they attack because the immune system is suppressed because of lack of enough protein, lack of enough vitamins. And where do the proteins come from? You have to be able to buy those proteins. Yes, because or you have to go to the forest to look for the proteins. Then you meet with a monkey and you get Ebola. You see, having no money is danger to your life. So let's figure out how to create wealth. And you know that, as we said, we have created Sokojanja to help that. Now, it's very important that we strengthen UBN. You have to participate in strengthening UBN, because when UBN is strong, we shall build the super health system of the next century. Let's say, and that's the revolution. Just like when internet came, it opened communication. Like now, you and I can communicate with one another right here without what? Without trouble, without having to go to ask for government to give us a communication opportunity by paying a lot of money at the X Telecom. Can you imagine X Telecom? We would have to go to X Telecom, or we would have to go to Kenya Broadcasting Corporation to record a video like this so that it can be shown to the people. Right now, we don't need to go to any of those TV stations. We don't need to go anywhere. We're just right here. The video quality may not be pristine or that good, but at least we talk to each other. That is what matters. We talk to each other. We get to understand one another. So buy and hold $10 worth of UBN each and every day, and you'll be supporting the most important and the biggest grassroots revolution for creating health for everyone in the world. You will be very proud of that, because health for everyone means it includes you and your loved one, your family, your cousin, whoever. And then we are going to have better status. And that 93% burden of disease, I said yesterday, we should slash it by half in a few years, maybe in 3 or 4 years, because we now can, because money makes a lot of difference in health. And then we don't have to carry a burden of disease. Even a zero burden of disease is not necessary. See, 93% is too much. It is way too much, and that's why we are feeling the weight. And of course, it doesn't help when our government introduces so much friction in the economy through corruption. there's too much corruption in our country. I don't know about, but here maybe many other African countries. There's too much corruption. Corruption is something that Ubricoin and other cryptocurrencies will help to eliminate corruption. Of course, central bank and treasury does not help to eradicate corruption because it's already too entangled with the people who run the corrupt financial system that it is not possible for central bank to say a word. Now, the central bank now is your pocket. It's in your pocket. It's in your trust wallet. It is in your Konami wallet, and so the central bank has moved from the middle of the city right into your wallet, and so that is that. So you can get even more involved by joining the World Ubricoin Ambassador Program. We would love you to work with us to help us spread the word, where we also gain deeper knowledge about Ubrica Project and continue to share that knowledge with people on your circle of influence. As an ambassador, you'll be the bridge between Ubricoin, Ubrica Sokojanja, and those are the fundamental pillars of Ubrica Project. And you help to bring universal health access to the people in the world. To increase your knowledge on blockchain and cryptocurrencies in health, take a course at the Academy of Cooperative Society of Ubricans. Now, you know that Dennis Ogeto has done a very good job in creating courses at academy.ubricoin.com. Take courses there, and we're going to increase the number of courses so that before you know it, you'll be fully conversant. Important things you want to learn is cryptocurrencies and how they work. This is a full-blown course about money. You do not have, we haven't had any education about money in our life. And so this time, as Ubrica, we commit to teach you what money is, what it's all about, and you can take courses, get certified, but that course for money is not yet uploaded. But we are going to create courses that will help you learn these things, and we have a team of very, very intelligent young guys who can teach you this. We also like you to know how to deal with exchanges. How do you take the money in your wallet and put it in an exchange and start trading with it? So then we also want you to know about trading, which is the third most very important skill. And that is when we are working with Ubricoin as present money or commodity money. All right. So if you do not learn how to enroll to the course, write to info@ubrica.com. We're very excited to have you here, and as you to work together, hit the like button to cement your support. Show your support by hitting the like button, and also hit the bell button so you can subscribe to receive notifications. And of course, if you have not, um, if you have not subscribed to the to you to our channel, you need to subscribe to our channel, okay? So you can receive notifications and know what's happening. Then also participate in the chat. Share your views on how we can work together to decentralize. If you have questions, put them on the comment section, and let us work together, right? So let's move on to today. What we talk about today. Today we have exciting things to talk about. One is scaling UBN, scaling Ubricoin. What are we doing to scale the Ubricoin? First of all, let's talk about the current airdrop that's going on. We have an official airdrop released by Ubrica Kenya aimed today, this afternoon. It was aimed at growing our social media platforms like, what is it? YouTube. Now that social media airdrop is mainly focused on YouTube. We hope to increase the number of people subscribing to YouTube to about 3,000 to 4,000, because when you do that, then YouTube becomes happier that the channel is getting full. If we became we've got 100,000 subscribers, that is not bad at all. So we're giving out 5,000 UBNs just today, 5,000 UBNs for those who come in and get first 1,000 participants. After that, people can come on their own, but do not be left behind. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have posted the links to the description, and also submit your information form to submit your information form that I've also put the link to that at the bottom of the comments, right? Now, Ubricoin is now listed on 12 exchanges, and then and we have so many trading pairs, 12 exchanges. I think there might be more. Hold on a second. No, 14 exchanges. And some exchanges only support one trading pair. Others, such as Phoenix Box, support as many as 7 trading pairs. I want to mention the name of these exchanges so that you can get to know them and where to go to sell your UBN or trade your UBN. We have 2 types of exchanges. One type is a centralized exchange. The other type is a decentralized exchange. Centralized exchanges, among centralized exchanges, we have 11, and decentralized exchanges, we have 3. So for the centralized exchanges, we have Phoenix Box, where you can form UBN trading pairs for Ethereum, for USD Tether, for Phoenix Box token, for Bitcoin, for Doge, and for Litecoin. So we have 7 trading pairs there. Instant BTEX, you have a trading pair with Bitcoin and with Ethereum, and BTEX Live, we have trading pairs with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Euros. And for Bolt X, we have trading pairs with Ethereum, and for BTEX, like B capital BTEX, we have trading pairs for Ethereum and USDT, and for CICI exchange, the CC exchange. This sounds like a Ugandan exchange. You have Bitcoin, USD, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And for either flyer, you have Ethereum. For cash pays exchange, you have Ethereum, Bitcoin, and USDT. For CoinMax, there's so many of them are coming. BTEX, we just said BTEX is ETH/USDT. Those are centralized exchanges. Now, let me just go through them very quickly. One, we also have Fedleo, which used to be ByteBTC. Fedleo is has ETH only. Yeah. So let me mention them again. 1, Fedleo. 2, Phoenix Box. 3, Instant BTEX. 4, BTEX Live. 5, BoltX, BoltX, like BOLTX. 6, BTEX. 7, CICI or CC Exchange. 8, Either Flyer. 9, Cash Pays, and 10, CoinMax. Then for decentralized exchanges, we have LedgerDex, which change UBN into wrapped ETH, WETH, WETH. Stabit Exchange, also wrapped ETH. Bamboo Relay, also wrapped WETH. The next news is that CashPays is doing a massive airdrop. It's ongoing right now. Go to cashpays.com to create trading account and deposit your UBNs, and there you will receive a massive airdrop. Of course, then if you don't have access to this information, go to our Ubrica official Telegram group, and that is how you get to know. UBN is now listed on CoinMax. Go to coinmax.com. CoinMax, CoinMex. You can Google that term. It's an exchange, CoinMax exchange. Go and find Ubricoin and you can start trading. Okay. So basically, a lot of things happening. We have news about upcoming issues, like the Ubricoin public sale will start on Vindax, VINDAX launchpad on October 3 and October 10. So we're gonna have session 1 is starting on October 3, and session 2 is happening on October 10. So Ubricoin public sale, that means that we have an IEO, and it's going to be on that on Vindax launchpad. So get ready, because you go there and start, and of course we want to go there and get trading. Now, yes, I would like to recap some of the criteria that will ensure success of UBN, so you know them. So you may know them. So you find that UBN is struggling is because we're not following any one of these criteria. There are about 8 criteria. I will read them down real quick, and then we'll discuss them one by one. Number 1, trading volume and market pairs. Okay, trading volume. Number 2, community interest and engagement. Number 3, traction slash progress. Number 4, the team. Number 5, product slash market fit. Number 6, impact and practicality of the project. Number 7, uniqueness and innovation of the project. Number 8, project longevity and activity. We mentioned some of those criteria yesterday, but it's important we are going to keep mentioning them so that you understand. Let's visit number 1, and this is trading volume and market pairs. Trading volume is very important, and that's why we are inviting everyone who holds UBN to go and trade. That is the reason we have given you the exchanges. All right. So this information is also posted right down at the comment, at the description of the project below, or the video description. Go there and see the list of the exchanges where UBN is listed. All right. Trading volume, it means that back and forth. Of course, the more people are buying and selling UBN, the more the project is attractive. We are looking for trading volume about $1 million per day. $1 million. The only way we can get $1 million trading volume a day, and I'm telling you this because I would like to invite you to go and trade. Of course, when you trade, you make money, but it takes a lot of people trading to generate $1 million of volume. So you see now we're in 14 exchanges, and those exchanges are across the world, and it matters that you invite your friends, family and relatives, your colleagues, to come and trade UBN. We need about $1 million of trade each and every day. $1 million of trade. Of course, the exchanges are happy. You will make money. When you trade, it's not the Ubrica making money. What it does is to stabilize the price of UBN in the market. You make a lot of money. So I'm inviting you to invite everyone you know, your friends, even your enemies. There's no harm in helping your enemies make some money, right? Unless they're your enemies that so that when they get rich they can come to kill you. No, they won't kill you. When they get happy, they will not be enemies anymore. They will become enemies because they are stressed about money. So help your friends get rich by inviting them to trade UBN. We are seeking a volume of about 1 million each and every day, and I know we are many. We can get a volume. Like in our Telegram group, we have more than 100,000 people. If all you guys on Telegram group were trading $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, then you can see already there we have $1 million. Yeah, 100,000 times 10 is equals to 1 million. That's what I'm talking about. So if you know you're on Telegram group and you're not trading, you're not helping UBN. You're not helping you. Go buy some UBN of about $10 each and every day, and tell everyone that you know is in Telegram group to do that. Go and tell everyone, and of course invite more people. We would like to build that group to have 100 people, 1 million people. Right now we have 100,000. Again, it is not so difficult to scale that group to about 1 million people. Hey, what is disturbing our dog again? Usually the monkeys come around and they do some gymnastics on trees, and then the dogs get excited seeing gymnastic of the monkeys. Right now I don't see the monkey. Maybe the dogs can see or smell them. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, that's one. So we need volume of trade, about 1 million UBN per day. It's possible. We just need every single one person who is in our Telegram group to trade at least $10 in a day, and then we have 1 million. Liquidity itself, where does it come from? It comes from your trades. Now, it's not complicated. It's no brainer, and the trading volume and liquidity will help establish a market price for users that is stable, and we shall use that and work with your force to do that. That way, the second thing that we want to is we have put market pairs. Like you'll see that we have in all those exchanges, we have so many trading pairs, or we call them markets. We have ETH, USD, USD Tether, Phoenix Box, BTC, Doge, LTC. That is already 7, and we can add more, and there are different exchanges. So we're going to get at least market, let's say market pairs, trading pairs, about 100 of them. These are from different exchanges, so that we have partnerships. That's how we create partnerships with other cryptos. Partnerships are very important, as you see later. Then community interest. A project's usefulness is largely a function of adoption and its ability to foster meaningful interaction with its community and user base. So we have this community, which is Telegram. We have our YouTube community. We have a Twitter community. We have LinkedIn community. We have Facebook community. And we're hoping now to bring all those different communities, like 5 different sets of communities we're working with in social media. And then we have communities on the ground. Our biggest community development program in here in on the ground is the chapters. Chapters are, as we said, are the cell of Ubrica, and then of course inside that cell you have the DNA, which is the URCC. So the URCC is the most attractive community building uh, institution. And then we're working very closely with the universities, and of course, the universities in our University Science and Technology Parks program or project, USTPs, and that also helps us to engage different community, the academic community in universities, and then also moves over to business, so the business community in town. So we are building a very huge user base. Indeed, our goal is to have about 14 million people in Kenya alone knowing using UBN, using as a utility token, and they can buy things with it. They can use it to sell things or trade. So traction program. This traction, this is the number 3 criteria, takes the forms of user growth, partnerships, institutional consumer adoption, and roadmap program. We just said that we have a university program where we're working very hard. Like for example, tomorrow we're going to join Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Tech to shoot some more videos about how mushrooms, the mushroom trade, and how it can replace meat protein in a nation, and how easy it is to produce. So that video is going to be in Gikuyu language because it's sponsored by Gikuyu TV, but we shall maybe too soon have it translated into other languages so that other people may benefit. But this is a start, and a relationship established like that with Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Tech, very powerful. And of course, this is a type of partnership. Then we go to other universities. We've been to DeKUT, Dedan Kimathi University of Technology in Nyeri, and we have found and talked about their premium coffee, Triple A Arabica. That's really good. The team, the team is personnel, like our team here in the office, very, very brilliant fellows and smart guys who are working very hard to make sure everything is working. We have the IT team, which include the blockchain team. They are developing the websites that necessary to get the information out of here. We have the blockchain team who build the UBN, really very good guys. And of course, we need to hire more people because the work is increasing. This is why we have our investors. Then the investors bring the liquidity necessary for getting the work done. Then, of course, our advisors. We have people, for example, highly educated people in academia, business people in town, and of course, these people are integral to the success of UBN, especially those with transferable skills who come here and help to advise the project. And we have people with experience and networks. Networks now, see, like this university project require us to operate at very, very high level in the universities, people who can bring that weight so that we can leverage that. We we have a very professional team that is very transparent and professional, that we don't have to worry about someone is going to steal some UBN. No, that is a very, very good team. uh, what about the 5th criteria? As we said yesterday, UBN has a minimum viable product, and that is the Sokojanja. And Sokojanja totally completely fits the market, particularly for all the products being manufactured in our locations or localities, because we want to find market for those locally produced uh, local developed products, and so we put them on Sokojanja, and people can buy them. Now people can sell them when they sell. Now impact. Well, how are we getting impact? We use the social media extensively. We're live streaming on YouTube. Now, Sokojanja is e-commerce, and that Sokojanja just gives us the opportunity to create a very big user base, because e-commerce is a big use case for UBN. This project is unique because it uses e-commerce to put money in people's pocket. And this is not e-commerce the traditional way. This is e-commerce coming from the village. It's like, how do we activate the village level economy and put it in the cyberspace, and everyone in the world can participate? That's Sokojanja. So that's it. And then, and that's really innovative, because now all the proceeds of sale that are coming through selling Sokojanja can now be fractionated, so that some of the money is used for paying for healthcare. So we effectively create what's called a prepaid health system. Prepaid health system. That's awesome. And I think it's nothing more innovative than that so far. And particularly because that 93% global burden of disease could be whipped down to 0% should we use Sokojanja effectively. So I invite you all to come shopping in Sokojanja, sokojanja.com, and you will be financing the most innovative projects in the world. That's for health. Creating possibility for health for everyone. Just go shopping, buy something for yourself, right? Because when you buy that thing, it brings money to the person who manufactured it. We go to the community and find people who can never find market because they are in secluded areas or they are in highly competitive zones. Then we bring them in Sokojanja. When you do that, guess what happens? They sell things. When they sell their things, they have money in their pocket. When they have money in their pocket, they can afford to buy things. They can even afford to pay for the hospital themselves. But we don't leave it to chance that they pay the hospital themselves. What we do is fractionate some of that money, because we add some small fraction of money that is paid now by the customer. That money is put aside to pay for health services. See, that's totally unique model, never been heard of before. That you could go shopping and whatever you bought helps you to pay for your healthcare. Imagine project longevity and activity. Many projects come and go. For this reason, the best projects are those that have the staying power, stamina. Ubrica Project has a very, very big stamina because of you. Let's continue working together. We hold hands like this. We make sure that right now, we push UBN to the next level, so that it's all exchanges, even the biggest exchanges. You being there, we are not afraid. We know that you have the back of UBN. So that's all I want to say in terms of UBN updates. And we spoke briefly earlier about the Ubricoin upcoming event on Friday 27th. Uh, do not miss it. If you're in Nairobi, come. It's going to be a 680 hotel. If you're not in Nairobi, fly into Nairobi. It's very good weather here. It's very sunny and very, very beautiful. It has been raining for the last 3 weeks, so it's green and clean, and of course, very sunny right now. We have lots of flowers, bougainvillea. Of course, we have monkeys too. They're coming out from the bush, and because it was very dry in August, and so there wasn't really much food to nourish monkeys in the forest. So they came around in the neighborhoods to look for food. But I don't see them today. I think because it's been raining, fruits have come up. And with fruits in the forest, monkeys are very, very happy. By the way, we have the national park right behind me, about 2 kilometers behind. And there's a lot of wildlife animals coming out to look for food in the human neighborhoods. But because we have a very huge wall or fence, let's say, that's built on the western side of the superhighway along Magadi Road, we don't have the dangerous animals coming out like lions, leopards, and because they have to jump the fence. Of course, also we have a big university down just next. It's our neighbor, Multimedia University. Multimedia University put up a very huge, big wall. It's tall and long, several kilometers long. to prevent animals from coming from the bush into the university so that the young university students are not eaten out. But so I was just saying that 27th is a good meeting. Come to Nairobi. If you come to Nairobi and fly in, I will volunteer to take you to the national park or the giraffe center, which is right near here, or what else, uh, or or to see the monkeys that keep coming around here. Now you can buy the ticket uh, by dialing star 229 star 28 hash star 229 star 28 hash. So that's it. That's all for today. But before I leave, I would like to remind you the basics. Always remember that Ubrica Project strives to solve three fundamental problems of health production in the world. One is lack of access to health services. The other one is poor quality of medical services. And the final one is high cost of medical services in the world. We solve the problem of lack of access occurs when people do not have money to go to the hospital. It also occurs when there are no hospital to go to. Poor quality occurs when there's good knowledge to deal with medical problems is scarce. And the high cost of medical services in most of the world occurs when manufacturing products that can be used to improve health is stifled. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching and for always joining us. Every day right here on Ubrica channel. We really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so right away. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, or comments, please leave them at the comment section down below and we will respond to them. You can also contact our office by sending an email to info@ubrica.com or call us at +254 755 844017 +254 755 844017. You can also visit our website at ubrica.com for more information about events and Ubricoin, and Soko Janja. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can hear the dog behind is getting agitated, but it's because the person who feeds that dog is right here. She has come, and of course, I'm also going to participate in feeding the dog now. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. All right.